swear the ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp.
One of the Ace workers saw it in action. Said he ain't never seen a car do anything like that before.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
It's over for you, Batman.
Riddler, tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know!
Thanks.
We're gonna need a damn bomb to take out that car of his. I think I saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have gone out when we had the chance. It's a bat! Get after it!
You're going down, Batman!
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails. Man, Scarecrow's a real buzz.
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search to create an antidote to his condition, I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a
Hey
cure
guys.
in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to
Sorry,
find him.
I was watching
Any
a
idea where he
video
may
on
be
my
hiding?
phone about Gears of War
He's not in
5
control
for
of his
Xbox. I'm
actions.
sorry.
He could be anywhere.
In
No
9
one
more
knows
days
this
is
city better than you,
E3 for
Master Bruce.
Xbox,
You'll find him.
and Sony is not doing not going to be at E3 this year for some odd reason. I know it's kind of weird that Sony's not going to be there, but it's whatever, I guess. Hey Tiago, you're fine, Tiago. No worries.
His wife, your parents.
What
is it about dead
how
relatives
are
that
you
turned
guys
you
doing?
into a giant rodent?
Holly, did you enjoy the Gears of War 2 stream earlier?
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! God! Come on, get us out of here!
Whoop. Yeah, that game is very bloody. Gears is. But I know this much. It has a really good storyline to it, though, don't it?
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
That character I was playing as on Gears of War 2, Holly, I was playing as Marcus Phoenix.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
You might have seen him
That's
on
not
Gears
all.
4 when I
It's
did
as
it
though
on
the
Twitch.
subject's DNA
Marcus
has
as an
been
old man, but you
corrupted
can see
somehow.
him where I was
There's
playing as
insufficient
him when he was
information for me
young.
to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Actually,
What's
this week
unusual is that they
flew
didn't
by
go
for
missing
me,
in Gotham.
'cause I
They were
didn't have to
brought
work 6
here and
days in a row.
killed. Why? We need to track
Hey,
down
you're
whoever
just
did
about
this.
out of school, ain't you?
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Gaming credentials, if you're watching, man, let me know in the comments, please.
Control, this is Falcon 5.
When's your last day of school, Holly? You got 3 more days? Wow. And you'll be a senior. I'm gonna tell you this, Holly. Senior year goes by fast. No joke.
Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. That little beat
On
clown
that.
had my face in Arkham City.
Trust me. Senior year will go by faster than you think.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the
Oh,
bodies for
E3's
unique
right around the
identifiers.
corner too. It shows new gameplay videos. Oh, I got some new. I also got some new games to stream
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle.
the other day.
If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the
might have told you
victim's
about the games,
knee.
I'm not sure.
Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. That piece of evidence has been identified. I need to keep looking.
Hi,
Scar
Tiago.
tissue on the upper arm.
You say you're
I
tired?
recognize the pattern.
Go sleep in.
20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir.
Yeah, I know what you
In
mean,
and out of
Tiago.
prison from an early
I hate
age.
my job
He was
sometimes,
serving a
too.
20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words
I
written
ain't singing.
beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking
Right,
them
Tiago. I
together.
don't sing.
I'll try my best, sir.
Let's find some other sucker to do that for you.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
Oh, by the way, guys, y'all see my music video uploaded earlier on YouTube?
You didn't hear? That guy that
Oh, guess what, Tiago? I got some information about Gears of War 5.
What about it?
Want to hear it?
Scarecrow says he's gotta prove himself, so they put him up against the toughest man Two-Face and Penguin have got. And this new guy...
Okay, Gears 5 is coming at E3 June 9th at 1 p.m. They will show a brand new trailer, the official release date, and it'll be available for pre-order. And when we pre-order from the Xbox store, we get early access to some parts of the story
Arkham City...
and some parts of the online
Not once.
until the actual game releases. And they're talking about a September release, possibly. But we'll know for sure at E3. And this will be the biggest map that they have ever done in the Gears of War history. This game's supposed to be a lot longer than compared from Gears of War 4. And they changed some of the mechanics in it
So what, we gotta
again
listen to
to make it a
Scarecrow
lot better.
lecture us all night?
Wait, your horse accidentally hit her head on your jawbone?
There's gotta be
Ouch.
someone left in Gotham worth
Golly.
robbing. Well, you know,
Why'd your horse do that to you?
beat it.
Trying to find a rooftop where his body's at.
Control, Falcon 5. Riot in progress. Kingston District.
You see, Optimus here falls down the horse on Red Dead Redemption 2. Haha, yeah, I remember that, Tiago. Remember I went over the cliff with the horse on Red Dead Redemption 2?
That's weird. I like it.
Oh man, I remember that. That was hilarious. I remember that very well.
Doing control. There's a body on a rooftop in Kingston. Doesn't look good. Falcon 4 out.
I just found the body too. That's on the rooftop here.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Did it hurt when she hit your jawbone like that?
An irregularity
Tiago,
on the
what do you
victim's
mean by
chest.
overweight?
It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
See ya, Tiago. Good night. Uh-oh. There we go.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been
Hey,
manufactured in
missing toes
over a
right there.
decade.
Hey, Holly, are you excited
The
to
left
see
foot
Gears
is
of War
missing
3
several
after I
toes.
finish Gears of War
The site
2?
of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial
Maverick.
research, although that remains
I see you with
unverified.
them eyeballs.
He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Hey, Maverick, was you in my Gears of War 2 stream earlier on Twitch? I know Holly was there watching.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty. Never thought I'd see the day when the likes of Two-Face and Penguin team up. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Let me tell you something, this never would have happened in Joker's day.
Oh, man. I'm glad to see everybody.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Bengal later. He's got something special planned.
Oh, like you said, and being
Alfred,
outdoors
I
don't
found a
help
fourth
either.
victim.
You're covered in bug
Highly
bites.
regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope
Oh,
this
boy.
body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen
Man,
that
put some
pattern
bug
of scar
spray
tissue
on
before.
next time
It's a
before you
bite
go outside.
mark. Analyzing its radius points
So they
to a
won't bite you.
species of
Especially the
Selachomorpha.
mosquitoes.
This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
I heard the mosquitoes are really bad in
The
South
victim is
Carolina.
fitted with
that
an
true?
ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9.
Hey, Holly, did you see the music
She
video
developed a
uploaded
talent for
earlier
surfing,
today on
hence the shock
YouTube?
attack.
It's around 5
Tragically,
o'clock
it's also how she
when I
lost
did
her
it.
boyfriend.
Before I went to
She was working
Walmart.
for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
You say you and your mom, you and your mom's working on the fence, and you got eat by them. Put some bug spray on next time before you go outside. Oh, the flies are bad too. They're not really that bad up here, where I'm at.
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is
You say
relatively
you go a bit.
Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified.
I'm in Blackberry picking,
Someone is
carrying a
attempting to
bucket.
cover their tracks.
Only wearing a pair of
Find out
shorts,
anything you can,
and I'll be
Alfred.
outside
We couldn't have done
in the
anything
woods,
to prevent these
barefoot,
deaths, but
pick
we
up
can still
blackberries
save
off the
others.
vines. That's when I was 8 years old, when I used to do that.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right?
I was tough as a bull when I was a kid.
You know, there's rumors he might have put... I wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face. Look, I told you 3 times. Joker guys...
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my thumbnail for my video.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin
You're gonna draw
denotes
the
a
Batman
chemical
symbol?
burn, most likely
Are
a
you talking about the Batman
chlorine-based
symbol that on this
substance.
game?
Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, The victim's name is Allison Weirs.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would
Don't
certainly
want this
explain
bad
some
symbol,
of her ailments.
hopefully.
She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
Oh, you'll get that when you draw it on Monday? Okay, sounds cool. I bet you'll be getting this game when you get a PS4, won't you?
See all these weird
It's either that, or I can buy the games digitally for you from your profile whenever you get the PS4.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
I'll teach you how to use the PS4 when you get one.
Planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Let's see here.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyakani Island. Falcon 5-0.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we
That's
have
what I
on
thought
Barbara.
too when I watch other
I need to find
YouTubers,
that
but I
weapons
turned
cache.
out
If I can
pretty good at
intercept
it
one of his
first.
trucks, it'll
But
lead
I
me
got a lot
right to
better.
him.
Turned into an expert.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements.
Takes a while to become a pro. Trust me.
You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna disrupt these people's
I've
stuff.
only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely. The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby. Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
You're so tired right now. Yeah, you'll be a pro. Watch me play games. Yeah, you're right about that, but it takes a lot more than that to become a pro.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Fudge.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight.
Okay. And just main storyline. What are they there here for? I'm such a dummy.
Damn Bat's lucky he made it out of that factory.
I guess I enjoy flying around so much on this game.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Yep.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
Yeah, I could have found inside a van anytime I wanted to.
Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot!
You said buy car, LOL.
Just keep driving, maybe we can lose him!
Yep, I agree. You're right about that, Maverick.
You see him? I'm driving
They're too stupid to look in the
I
sky.
can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back.
This is so fun.
We got stuck out here with the bat. We lost him. Thank God.
Yeah, I lost me, but they think that they lost me. I'm still following in the sky.
We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this piece of crap.
Here we go.
How come we're stuck up here while the Black Force is meeting?
I guess he wants to play.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
Yeah, right. Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
There he is! He went up there! Shoot! Help! Over here! He's getting away! Someone must have seen her quick. He went
Come
this
here.
way!
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
That's how you make an entrance.
Come on, do something.
Especially when you're in a hurry.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman.
I'll go down this grate.
About to become extinct. Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't
Hey,
even know you're
Penguin.
here. Come on.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
Get off me, thug. Pow.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, but...
That works.
Won't do you any good.
And now I'm pinned down.
Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can
How'd
thank me
you
later.
handle it, right?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You wanna make it a competition?
We're here to rip you a new one, Nightwing. One, what's that? What are what you're gonna do?
Here you go.
There we go. That works.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out
Oh,
of business,
shut up,
eh?
Joker. I don't want to hear it.
Seriously? Do you believe
I
that
don't like him in
accent?
here.
Bet he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats, come on. Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it.
Really?
I wouldn't like to be that guy.
This Joker does have a point. Gotta be more.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Yep. Oh,
Alfred,
guys,
find out
Robert
everything you
Pattinson is
can
playing
about
as the new
Simon Stagg.
Batman in 2021.
Pharmaceutical magnate.
Ready to be called the
Of course, sir.
Batman.
Now, what have we got
An old-fashioned
here?
ambush.
A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you
I'm not
wait there,
surprised.
Max. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
Guard! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
Really, Joker? That's funny.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
That parking garage will work.
Did we get him? I don't know.
You almost fell asleep. Okay, as soon as I get down to this ambush point, I'll cut off the stream so you won't fall asleep on me, Holly. Oh Lord, can I can't drive what crap on the game. I don't want to go over the ledge. There we go.
We got plans.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Alright. Alright guys, this will be it for tonight's video. Thank you guys for watching both Twitch and YouTube that I did tonight. So, I'll see you guys on Gears of War 2 in the morning on Twitch. Anyway, good night everybody. Peace.
But my army is no such pack.